So here we are again. So master will take white. So zero will take black. Master, LeelaMaster. All right. Here we go. So zero is black. Okay. 3-4. Master probably is gonna play on one of the two sides. I mean, one of the how do you call these corners? The side corners, or I don't know. You know, not the diametrically opposed corner. Usually, master play the one of the two corners closer to the first move. Anyhow, wow, already. Okay, so let's remember that I added this setting here, M6, which means that for the first 6 moves, the networks, both networks, will play not just their preferred move, but proportionally. I mean, if one of their candidate moves, if the policy network thinks that one candidate if it has a candidate move about 10% of its policy network, even though it has a 90% preferred move, once every 10 games it will play the 10% move instead of the 90%. It's what this means, and I use that just to avoid to have the same game going over and over, because both networks would play their preferred move every time, and I get no use for a network who doesn't know who knows only one opening anyway. So you know, you get to prove that you can play many openings, or else I don't care for it. That's my my thinking anyway. Alright, so the flower Joseki here, which means black will have Sente. The right side, he could use it with a 3-4 or something, inviting an approach, preventing that, aiming to stretch later to try to build something on the right side. If he plays the 3-4 here, then that means once white takes the other corner, then he can black can take an enclosure, which still emphasizes the right side. And if white approach next this 3-4, maybe black can stretch here, and now with the corner enclosure here, that could be interesting. But we got 2, 3, 4 facing each other though, so approaching is an option too. White should ignore the approach. Another play here or there, I'm not sure which one is best. I guess here, to reduce any potential there. Oh, answer, yeah, I forgot that move. But yeah, approaching here or there is Miai, so I guess whatever blacks does, white can take the other one. So maybe that's why it's not urgent to approach. When you get two big, comparable big, big points, maybe you don't have to go to rush and go for there, because if white approach one of the corner, black would have the pressing Joseki next in Sente usually, and then before answering the approach or taking the other corner. Alright, so black has some potential on the right and Sente. Oh, an approach here, maybe an extension, or I guess growing that first. And there's some squeeze here next. So that's a good move. It's not urgent to save this stone. I guess black could pincer that before trying to move away this stone. So a pincer, and then if white wants to kill that, it needs to kick shoulder hit there, but then there's still a touch and stuff here to leave for black later. Maybe not right away because it's not urgent. Maybe the bottom side now is urgent. There's the shoulder hit here that could be quite big. Well, I guess settling is is urgent enough. Okay. So I guess can black just settle with a counter honey here? I think it can. I'm not sure. Probably, yeah, I think one way or the other, black can either leave here or break through. Black connects. If whites connect, one can leave by capturing one stone. If white connects here, then black can capture this stone. So black is alive, basically. Now white connects here or there. So black could live with by capturing this stone. And then connecting to that would be still available. So if white... Oh, come on. You go there? Okay. I don't know. I don't like that, but okay. You can do that. White is gonna connect here, I guess. And then... you can take this one. I would take this one now. White Terry, you take, and then white had Sente. What is wrong with that? Nothing. So black is alive in the corner, and next there's a good clamp here. Don't know if that's that good though, because if white goes down, later it threatens to get rid of the eye black had. But since black can make twice there too, with a move at A19, that wouldn't be too... yeah, black would be alive. So there's a good clamp here for black to destroy the top later. Oh wow! So Master is showing some shenanigans. I like that. Okay. Wow! Tenuki! Black Zero completely ignored white's attachment. That's huge. Well, the honey... Ah, come on. Well, if white doesn't follow up, so... Of course, white can take time to defend the corner a bit. But I would have honey or something there. Now it seems kind of painful for white. To have the attachment here and the honey, I mean, to me it was kind of Mii. Like... I don't know. So what? Stretch, and then stretch, and then Tiger Mouth, and then white has to make a life shape, and then black winning the right side. Isn't there a counter attack here to cut this? Come on. You stretch? Okay. So black capture the stone here, and then Atari here, and there's no ladder, I think, because of the bottom left side. Yeah, because of this stone. So white can capture this stone, sadly. Master can't capture it, but maybe Master misread and is gonna try it. That's possible. White could try something else, like, I mean, take that and then a night move or something. Could be, I don't know, maybe a jump? Nah, I'm not sure. Night move. No, it's gonna go for the ladder. He could sacrifice 2 stones here, but that would be a lot of points for black. And then stake the game on the top side. I don't think so. I don't think that's a good plan. Too easy to reduce that top. So I think white is gonna go for the ladder, which doesn't. Ah, come on, no. He changed his mind. What are the percentage? 0, which 0 is black. Black thinks it's an even game, and Master, let's see, also. So far they both think that it's pretty even, and they both think they're doing okay, since they both give themselves 55% to begin with. So I guess Master is gonna stack the game on the top side, like a huge moyo growing from the top, and Zero is gonna have to reduce the top side. Alright, white has some attachment maybe here to reduce the right side. So that's cool. There's some squeeze. There's some attachment, it's pretty thin. The bottom left corner is pretty thin, so white could attach and just settle beside it and to prevent it from growing. So yeah, this no Tetsuji to reduce the right side is quite interesting. And but eventually white will have to attack that, or maybe I don't think that's good enough to just play J14. So yeah, attacking, capping, and putting some stones on the outside, and once blacks connect or something, then maybe attaching here or something. Oh wow, you jump there? Are you crazy? Protecting at J16 should be enough, I think. Seeing what blacks wants to do. Well, I guess you can peep at some point, trying to make it heavy first. I'm not sure he's gonna connect though. Well, okay. So 0 connects. Now J16 seems pretty ominous, making points and attacking very strong at that. If you go there now, yeah, Master decided to kill black. All right. Usually when I do that, I end up letting my opponent live and losing everything. I mean, having a weak shape that can be torn apart, and losing every potential point I had because I enclosed my opponent inside my Moyo, and I couldn't kill him. So it's a pretty risky strategy, if you ask me. But I don't know. Let's see how Master do it, and if Zero managed to live somehow. In the first game, let's remember that the first game Zero died in a big way, like big dragon, and he didn't realize it till the very end. So I guess you could say that Master took the hint that killing Zero in a grand way could be a pretty effective strategy as far as this 10 game, oh no, not 10 game match, but this match goes. Alright, so white can cut, and there's no way for black to capture those 2 stones. Which means what? Black will have to live there. Oh wow, maybe there's a way to kill that now. If black has some extra moves, Hane, and then here Atari, and then squeezed. It takes though, that's Atari on this stone. So black has to connect, and then white can get through, can break through. What about the jump? Attachment. Atari. Atari here. I still think those 2 stones are okay. Maybe black can break through somehow. Stretch. If you stretch, there's nothing here for black. White is getting out. Black can't do anything, I think. He comes here. I don't know. Okay, I guess now black can get out. Can he? I'm not sure. Stretch. Get. Well, white has to stretch now. Bamboo joint. Connect. And those stones seems okay too. Well, there's a pip here. That's fine. I think black is is disconnected. So those stones are at the very least. Well, black could try some shenanigans there, attacking all that, I guess. Here, and then black has to cut first, and then Atari here and there. That's an Atari too. Oh my God! Yeah, white couldn't block here. Well, I guess he could, but black could cut in Sante at least. It's about the same though, but it's better shape for white now to connect this way, because those stones now are kind of yeah, kind of isolated, and that's better shape. But now there's a honey here and a double honey there, and then a cut and stuff, or cutting first, but for the time being, maybe white has to answer that, and that's fine though. You make shape here or something, and you're safe, right? Yeah, or this one seems to work too. So black has to push and cut or do something. Or cutting right away here? I don't know. Now you can't do anything. Those stones are connected. You go there though. Those stones will have to live somehow. How do you live there? I mean, you have the push here in Sente, and then 19 to make an eye here, but if black has a move here, maybe honey connect. That's Gote though. What is that? If white doesn't answer, maybe a knight move? No? Couldn't you do that? Well, there was a ko, I guess. So black's turn, and maybe white is gonna die now. Okay, now I feel, I don't know, because white can have an eye here just going there in Sente. There's the 10, 2 here, Atari, and that's an eye for white. So black is in, yeah, that's problematic for black. Black can make an eye here and Gote. So he goes there, he turns. He got to make one eye in Sente and then go back and make the other one. That's the only way for black to live. That's not Sente, so maybe black can make an eye here directly, and maybe that's enough. And give up the, forget about the corner here. That just to prepare some reducing some squeeze from this side. It's not really a squeeze, but to put 1 or 2 stones in Sente here, around there, and then maybe build the bottom left for black, thanks to the R2 move. Threatening to connect. Or to squeeze from the top. Okay, yeah, sure. Are you preparing a cut here, maybe? Maybe. If you cut here, what happens though? If you go there, black could push. Who cares? Is that a problem? Okay, I guess you're just building that side. Alright, so white has to cut at J or something. Oh wow, that's way too risky. What is that? Black cuts. You can't save those 2 stones. That's too dangerous, I think. There, you could have some problems there if you try to do that. What do they think? Master white thinks it's doing fine, and so does Zero. They think that's an even game still. Alright, black has to live anyway, but black didn't make an eye here yet. What are you gonna do with those 3 stones? Seriously, you jump here, black can push a few times, then once black push here, there's some problem with those stones here. I don't like this for white. Well, I guess, yeah, if you sacrifice that, then you get forcing stones from the outside. Sure, that helps here a bit, but yeah. I don't know, black has good potential. Black is basically alive now. Right? Maybe F17 connects to the corner. Makes points at the top. White really has only the bottom right corner. And black has plenty of points here at the top, at the right side, and good potential the left side, bottom left side. So black has to jump, I guess, because of liberty problems. And next what? Are you gonna try to develop some, maybe attach here and try to develop some territory at the bottom? Yeah, sure, you got some forcing moves, that's true, but you know. Oh wait, here, there, takes, there. No, there's no ladder, there's nothing. That's nothing. I don't know, you connect, blacks connect, and there's nothing. Maybe you can cut here. Oh, but if you cut, it's gote though. If you cut, that's gote. You can't cut that. Well, you can, but you shouldn't, I guess. Attaching here to try to build something at the bottom may be the best bet, probably. You could push here a few times though. No, this would be good. No, it would, yeah, it would be gote. Oh, this one is huge. So black has to leave now. Maybe making the hide directly. If white jumps... if white goes there... Can black make 2 eyes there directly? I guess the Hane here should be enough to make 2 eyes. There's a clump here, maybe that does nothing. Hane, yeah, that does nothing. So I guess if white comes here, black can Hane here. And that's enough room, eye space to live. Plus there's a cut here. Oh yeah, that's still the cut. That's me eye. Who cares? Well, now black has to do something about that. Maybe here, and then white takes, and then black stretch, and that's second eye over there. Or just you know, tenuki cut and stuff. Black has this stone at the bottom, so it's still building its potential. So if black is alive here as it is, which it seems quite so, I mean, if white comes here, next there's the Atari here, so sure, but maybe a move like J18 for black is enough to leave. White plays here. White could Atari that, and then maybe Hane, connect. Maybe turn here for black. Yeah, should be enough to make 2 eyes, I think. Oh, maybe not, because take and then placement. I don't know, could be dangerous. Yo, Nana. How are you? Alright, so black got hits his turn here. So he got 5 liberties against 4. So that's going great for black so far. That means this corner could be black right now. Black, if white comes here, 4 liberties against 4. Maybe it's hard to take those liberties away because of the corner property. Let's see. You go there. Or maybe the Hane first. Yeah, 3 liberties. You turn, you can take the time. So yeah, white is gonna die. So that means white needs to connect here with the N5 or something. You can get rid of some liberties to make a squeeze after that, but those 3 stones should die, I think. Yep. So eventually white need to play N5 to connect, and white be, well, if blacks get out, can white just jump next? Yeah, once white has the N5 stone, the Tiger Mouth, that should be fine. So T for white has 3 liberties basically. Maybe you intend to play the Ko here, but if you come here then you're dead, so that doesn't work. Ah, okay. Black's corner. I say black stretches here and those stones could die too. Stretch, my friend. Do something else altogether. I guess you can reinforce the J3 stone first by threatening to capture white. You're having a nice Friday? That's great to hear. I'm doing pretty good too, I guess. I'm not losing today, see? I'm just watching people, I mean bots, losing instead. So white cannot touch and cross-cut to live in the corner, probably. If black stop here, I guess white cannot Atari and then sacrifice those 2 stones to get through and try to make points there. Like Atari here and then Atari, Atari, Atari. So white could make points here, but black would have a huge corner as well. Oh wow, what is that? I don't know. No idea. What are you doing in white? I guess you could stretch. Black connects and then you... Yeah, a knight or something in the corner. Or maybe a knight here threatening to get out with a kick. And then tiger mouth to connect to the C12 stone. You could do that. And here, later. So knight move or knight move? Well, you can still, yeah, you can still sacrifice those 2 stones to get points here. But if you do that, black connect, I guess you can do that and then play a knight move here. Oh yes. So Atari going down, Atari going down. You go there. Black can maybe Atari once and then turn. If white leaves, threatening to connect and stuff. Can black kill? I don't know. We'll see. It's a bit too further away. Who's winning? Let's see what they think. 70% for Master. Master thinks it's winning. It's in the lead. Master is white. So Master is white is doing fine. But Zero is thinking the same, so I don't know. Last time they thought they were ahead both. They both were ahead. Master was right and Zero was wrong, so I don't know. So the thing is, can you squeeze here and get to live there without getting killed there? I think that's fine. Black can Atari here once. Then, well, I guess if white gets away like this, black will have to go there. And if white leave here, black can probably kill those 3 stones first. So probably what? I don't know. I'd like to live here in the corner, but if black get this one, does that kill those 3 stones? Black can cut here and then turn. Black can block. I think white is gonna die here if he does anything strange. So that means white probably needs to turn here. But then black can kill those 2 stones, which is kind of annoying. Plus, but then white could enclose the bottom side and having points here, but the corner would be still big. So I don't know. That doesn't do much. This point is this move was worthless. That was a co-threat. I mean, is white really gonna connect underneath now? I think you have other stuff to worry about. Yeah, like this. So that means black can maybe attach here to strengthen this stone and kill that while... oh wow, I guess Zero has other plans. Zero thinks it's doing fine, so does Master. They both think they are in the lead. And by lead I mean basically more than 73% chance of winning is quite a big number, right? It's not just a... yeah, it's quite a big lead. So they both think that they have a huge lead, basically. And so far, I'd say black is it's fine. Black has points and can reduce that. And black as long as black is alive at top, that is. It's Zero. Last time in the first game, I thought Zero was doing fine too, for the same reason. If Zero lived, then Zero was fine. That's about the same. I don't think white Master can kill the top side. He can sure reduce that and take some points in the corner, or reduce the corner anyway. But oh, I guess that's some points too. But I mean, no, black has too many points. That's my assessment anyway. I guess cutting here is quite big now. Okay, so now that white lives here, that's another story though. Black didn't protect the corner. So that means white can connect to this stone here or live on in the corner. So, which means black wouldn't have many points there. And black can't reduce this bottom side because black needs to connect here first. Yep. Black can't cut that either because a Terry connect and then a Terry from there. White has still 2 liberties here, so white is fine. Oh wait, who cares? White can capture this stone anytime anyway. So anyway, white is connecting. Oh wait, maybe black can go down? No, I don't think that's reasonable, right? Because if white connects here and those 3 stones there, yeah, black is going all in to kill white. White is gonna connect to these 3 stones, and then there's this cutting point and another cutting point there. So that's too hard for black. I don't think black can do that. Oh wow, honey. Well, I guess if you cut here, then you can stretch, and maybe that's enough to kill those 2 stones. I don't know anymore. I have no idea. I guess I should count liberties or something. But that's a bit boring. Black has 4 liberties here. If black's cut there, I mean... Black connects here, that should be good enough to get out. Oh, come on. Well, why wouldn't you do that, I guess? Black, if you cut there, Terry here, black has 4 liberties. But now that black cuts that, 3 liberties here, if white's connect or something. 5 liberties, but it's black's turn. So you go there, and black has 4 liberties, a Terry here. If you connect, then black just stretch here, and that should be good enough to capture that. But if white connects first and black takes, no, I don't think black can do that. White can do that, so that means black can stretch here at b4, and that should be good enough. Oh, stretching its liberty. I don't think that's really wise. Or maybe you can do that. White turn, 4 liberties, you stretch. Yeah, I guess that's fine. And if white's push and go there, sorry, connect. Yeah, black is fine. So b4, and black still got a pretty big corner. Oh, wow! Right? Well, white has only 3 liberties, so if white connects here, it's still 4 liberties and black's turn. So black comes here, and white has only 3 liberties. So black is still winning the liberty capturing race, the liberty race. And white still can't save those 3 stones because at some point those stones will be under attack because of the D10 stone. So that's still captured, and those black stones are still safe. White is still having some points here. Maybe because of the squeeze there's not that many points for black anymore, but still that's 6 points, that's 10 points, so 16 points, and at the very least 6, 7, 8, so 16 and 8, 20, almost 25 points here in this corner. 25 and 5, 30 points, and 10, 35 and 5, 40 points, and I don't know, 45, almost 50, wow, 45 points at least. The question, is black gonna die? So LeelaZero, who's black, thinks it's an even game, and Master is confident, so I guess Master thinks it can kill that, probably, or something. If black comes here though, that's an eye for sure. Push, connect, then what? Push here, and then placement there. So that's an eye, but white can go there. And why black can't make 2 eyes? So I guess black is gonna die. Oh, come on! No? I'm wrong? I mean, if white comes here, black is dead, right? Oh... I mean, if black comes here, then go there. Black comes here. I don't know. Yeah, that black can't make 2 eyes here. So black really needs to add a move at L13, right? L14, I mean, to make 2 eyes. Oh no, I'm stupid. This is an eye. K16 an eye. If white comes here and black connects, that's an eye. Okay, at some point there was something that happened. So black is alive. Okay, never mind. Never mind anything I said. I'm just that bad. You shouldn't even listen to me to begin with. I wonder if black can stop here and come there, connect. That's fine. Yeah. White connect, let's connect. So that means black is alive. My assessment before was that there was no way that white would win. I mean, this corner is black's too. I didn't count that. So that means black had more than 50 points after 3. Now that doesn't work. And white has like 25, 30... Yeah, 30 points here or something. And then... 20 points. Oh man, white has some points here. Oh yeah, maybe white is in the lead. In fact, I guess white is master. He was confident. Yeah, he must be at least 5 points ahead, even with Komi. Oh no, master has Komi. So even without Komi, I think white is at least 5 points ahead. Maybe maybe more than that, maybe 10. So with Komi, maybe I think white is winning by 10 or 15 with Komi. Because that's quite big. It's bigger than I thought. And since that's no small either, and that white can the corner at the bottom left isn't that big. I don't know. Let's see, what do they think? Who's that? Zero thinks it's a fair game still. Zero is black. So Zero knows it's alive and it's not misjudged any life and death status. Because apart from that there was nothing special to be alive or dead. And Zero thinks it's yeah, he's doing fine. And Master thinks it has a huge lead. And I would agree with Master, with white. I call it a win for white by about 10. Well, they won't go until the end game, but someone is gonna resign at some point. Or try some huge shenanigans, because when bots are behind, they try crazy stuff and lose more points than they should have if they just played the endgame normally. Okay, I guess there's double lottery here, so black has to connect, and then what? What would be the best move for white? I don't know. That's endgame. I'm not good at endgame, so maybe taking this stone. Sorry, there. Maybe just connecting underneath here could be big. Yeah, that's quite big. Oh wow, it doesn't protect the double lottery. What was that? But now that's gonna leave. Yeah, see the kind of crazy stuff I was. Oh no. Okay, no, the corner is still black. I'm just not following. So I'm losing focus, I guess. Maybe I'm getting tired or something. So white is gonna have Sente to connect underneath here, or maybe taking this stone. But taking this stone would be Gote because of a Atari here, and then turn. So I guess which is kind of a Sente. Not exactly, but not even. Oh, black doesn't care. Black is so confident in winning now, I guess. Black is 0, and 0 thought, yeah. No, this is Masters, winning person. Well, no, Zero doesn't think it's gonna win, so I don't know. Oh, so there was something here. Because now if white cut here before attacking there, black needs to get rid of this stone, or that, or both. That means white has a squeeze here that could be fatal to black because of shortage of liberties. Because to Atari from this way, black has to connect there first, but if black connects, white connects here, get rid of this liberty, and then black can't Atari this way. So black really needs to get rid of this stone there before Atari there. So that's kind of serious for black. 0, 0, 0, yeah, 0 knows it's losing now. Yeah, that's... what did 0 play instead to allow the double Atari there? I was talking, I just missed it. Because black didn't block this way, so that's weird. Yeah, you get to answer that, sure. Then what? White could just Atari and then the ko is is a direct ko already. Once white Atari there. Well, even if it's a direct ko against this group, but this group would be dying too because white could just take away liberties once at a time, and by the time black would capture the stone there, he would be dead at bottom, meaning white would be alive there, I guess. Yeah, if that's dead, that's alive. Well, I guess black can at least get rid of this bottom side. In exchange for losing everything there, but that's too big. The difference being 8 points of territory for black compared to 14 points, 15 points, okay, no, 17 points, so 25 points, that's a 25. So that means, yeah, that's more than, that's about a square like this of territory that goes away between the shift between what black is losing compared to what white is winning means is equal to everything here. Oh wait, no, black just got that. What happened? So maybe I was totally wrong. Well, and what lost the connection underneath? That sucks. Plus black got this one and can play a ko here. I mean, you play the ko. Is the ko thing to try? I'm not sure. No ko. Okay. So Atari here. Then Atari here or something. Well, there's a ko here. So not Atari here. I guess. Connect. I don't know. Maybe push or something. Connect here. I'm not sure. What's the best move for black? But does that mean black is fine now? No. Master thinks it's doing pretty fine, and Zero thinks it's doing bad. So I don't know. My counting was before these shenanigans here, so I thought white was doing well before that. Nothing changed except for the endgame here for white. So I guess if white was more than 10 points ahead anyway, losing some points here isn't gonna be enough for black to catch up. Alright, yeah, I'm not sure what happened here, but nothing changed. Nothing much changed. And Zero resigned.